Hello again, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Focus Vandalia. My name is Rich Hopkins. I'm the communications manager for the city. And on today's program, we are coming to you from the Information Technology Department here at the Vandalia Justice Center. Now, the folks that work in here have a pretty difficult job repelling attacks from different cyber attackers. As we're about to find out, there's a lot that goes into putting that program together. Like most modern cities, Vandalia's staff uses computers and the internet to get their work done quickly and efficiently. The internet, though, is also where the bad guys, hackers and scam artists, are working overtime to infiltrate computer systems for their personal gain. Vandalia's information technology manager says the first step in defeating the hackers is to educate the staff on their tactics.
Keep our users up to date on the latest threats, things to do with their computer, such as locking it if they're not using it, how to know if some of the emails that they're getting in are maybe from spammers or people that are trying to steal passwords. So it's kind of a continual process that we do every year that is going to be part of just kind of what IT does moving forward.
Darren Davey manages a wide range of computer systems for the many different departments in Vandalia. He says the city's firewall sees and repels hundreds of hacking attempts every day.
Each day, if I pull up our firewall, within a minute, I'm probably getting maybe 100 or 200 attempts to get into our network. And most of those are from automated computer systems out there. They're not actual individual people trying to get in. But we do have a number of attacks that do happen every year. We've had instances where they're trying to pretend to be a city employee, try to get banking account information switched, things like that. Or we'll even get phone calls of people that say, hey, your computer's been, your license is expired, or it's at risk, things like that. So there's always something people are trying to do to get in. A lot of it's automated, but every once in a while we do get those direct attacks.
The bad guys know that municipal government operations have information that could be very lucrative for those with bad intentions.
And we have a lot of information that would do with medical information for EMS billing, things like that we have. We have obviously police records, finance records, tax records. So while there isn't a whole lot of extra things for them to get, those things are important, and especially to the citizens. We want to make sure that that data is protected. Obviously doing backups and protecting our backups, protecting pretty much our daily use of the computer. We've got to make sure that that stuff is not getting in the wrong hands.
The education process is ongoing, with his department reaching out to alert staff on any number of new and devious efforts to hack in.
In particular, email is a big issue. That's how a lot of the hackers and people are getting into different organizations. So we're just kind of giving them examples in the training of what they need to watch out for.
Davey says the bottom line is that keeping Vandalia's information technology system safe and secure is one of his highest priorities. He says citizens can rest assured that their sensitive information is in good, secure hands.
Every year we're looking to see, are the technologies we're using adequate? Do we need to increase maybe our firewall capabilities? Do we need to put in additional software on? So we're always changing to whatever's changing in the infrastructure or out in the internet, what the attacks are. So yeah, you should feel good about what we're doing because we're really trying to stay on top of everything, and I'm very confident that we're doing the best we can.
So if you think about it, information technology is really driving everything we do here within the city of Vandalia. So these flashing lights and these wires, they're safeguarding information you've entrusted to the city. That's going to do it for this edition of Focus Vandalia. I'm Rich Hopkins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.